So, ladies and gents, this is exactly what I meant. This is the true first person tutor perspective, yeah? So, what did we do? We turned that 40 into, well, it was really, I think, if I remember correctly, yeah, that's what that was. And then we go over here, and this was, right? So you have this over here, and you had that over there. And when we put them together, we ended up with, all right, so we had that. We also had this, and then of course, there you go, right? So that's what they decided to do. They just unified, yeah? So on the left is where we got the 32, and on the right is where we got the 25. So, all right, so there we are. So obviously there are two minuses, so now that would only make them integers. We need them to be algebraic terms, right? So now we can group the like terms. Well, yeah, we don't have to add them. Now the HCF of 25 and 20 is going to be 5, whereas the HCF of 40x squared and 32x is going to be 8x. Yeah? So how do we get what goes in the bracket? Well, you can just divide 40x squared by 8x, leaving you with 5x. And of course, well, you divide minus 32x by 8x, you're left with a minus 4. Now let's go over here and explore. We divide minus 25x by minus 5. Negatives cancel, leaving us with a positive 5 and the x. So we'll write 5x, and then of course plus 20 divided by the minus 5 will leave us with our minus 4. Yeah? So yeah, that takes care of that. So everything in blue, right, we'll put over here, right? So we'll have, whoops, no, we want it a little bit brighter than that. Hold on, give me a second while I fix that, right? There you go. And then we're going to go over here, and everything that's in black we put down here. So we're going to just there we go. Obviously we could have, explored why this is the case, but I'm going to make a lot more videos like this anyway. So there you have it. Okay, so we are going to do our best to find our replacement for minus 59. Not minus 59x, yeah? All right, so we're going to attempt to do this in real time. Why don't we put those two together, right? So let's see. We're gonna have all right. So we have that so far. Let me put the multiply signs in between. Okay, so do I get rid of this? We probably could, right? We don't need that in the way, right? Don't need that in the way. What about this? Yeah, why not? Let's get rid of that too. Yeah? Why not? Why not? Okay. So now we're going to focus on this. So how do we find out what combination is going to give us that minus 59 there? All right, so this is an educated guess. So let's see what we have here. We're going to have a 35. And this, well, if you subtract this from that, what would you get? 5 minus 3 is 2. 9 minus 5 is 4. But this is also Also 24. Okay, so that was a good educated guess. So why don't we replace the minus 59x with the minus 24x and the minus 35x? All right, let me get rid of the distraction. Okay, here we are. So let's put our bracket there and our bracket there. Yeah, the HCF of 35 and 28, that's going to be 7. All right, and then this, well, 24, 30. This is a triple 2 times 3. This is a 2, 3, 5. So both of them have 2, 3 in common. So out here is going to be a 6. Well, let's save ourselves the time and put the x right there. Yeah? Because after all, x is the HCF of x and x squared, right? Now let's divide 30x squared by 6x. All right, so you end up with 5x, and now divide minus 24x by 6x. It's going to leave you with... Wait, hold on. Yeah, I was thinking about the 6 outside. Let me apologize for that. 6 times 4, guys. 6 times 4. What am I doing? Yeah. Sometimes, yeah. It's fine. It's fine. It's a good thing I caught myself, yeah? So 30 over the 6, 5, 24 over the 6, 4. Yeah, sorry about that. All right, now we can copy and paste this over here. So why not? Let's put the 5x minus 4 over there. And I'll tell you why. I will tell you why. So let's just put that over here. All right. So we'll have... Oh! Yeah, I think my marker started leaking. Hold on. Okay. Now, divide the minus 35x by the 5x. The x is cancelled. Minus 35 over 5 is going to be a... Ah! So, you multiply minus 7 by the 5x, you'll get the 35x. You multiply the minus 7 by the minus 4, you get plus 28. So now, we're looking quite okay right here. Right? So, now, what are we doing right here? We're replacing the 5x minus 4 with the letter a, right? So why don't we factorize this? Now the HCF of this and this is going to be a. The a goes out there. So we divide this by this to get 6x here. This by that to get minus 7 there. So now that we have all of this, what are we going to do next? So we're going to put the 6x minus 7 here. So let's do that. All right. And then what do we put below the a? Well, since we know the 5x minus 4 is a, now we're going to replace the 5x minus 4 with a. Yeah? So let's put it down there now. All right, so that should be it. There we go. And that is your solution for all of this.